I would like 50. I think $50 a month would be a good one. I think that would be good. We're already giving them, you know, the 5%. That's 14. That's the $1,420 almost in what they're going to get there, and then you give them another 50. There's $600 more. And if you talk, and I don't know if you talked about the longevity. I don't know that I'm for 75, maybe 50 on that.
Yeah.
But you put all that together.
And it adds up.
How, okay.
That would make Brenda make more than me.
If she gets $50 now.
90% of
Well.
what I make, no matter what. Yes, no, she can make whatever you guys decide to pay.
Well, I you know, Robin, your budget's a little bit different, so we have to look at, you know, because when you, in November you're going to get a raise, you know, maybe, I don't know, if you're less than what we're paying now, you're going to get a raise again. So I don't know where you're at on that, and then next year you automatically get, or 4 years later you automatically. So we've never treated the election board has never been treated the same.
Do you know why that is?
Because you're a state employee. You're not really a state employee, but you're kind of a mandate. You're reimbursed, and that's what they're going to pay us.
You and the district attorney.
You and the
When
district.
I ask them who do I work for,
No, you work for county. You basically work for the county, but you're a mandated, unfunded mandate, I guess you might say. But so
we're funded if they pay you back.
they pay back a percentage, yeah.
Appointed by the
On just
senator.
you, but not on anything else. Yeah.
Yeah, unfunded
Well,
mandate.
Arnie always said that your secretary can only make 90% of what you make unless it's been changed.
Then she has to make 90% of what they pay, of the minimum that they pay. But commissioners can choose to pay her whatever they choose. It's not.
Well, we'll have to look. We'll have to. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll have to look at your budget, Robin, and to see where it is statutory on that. But okay, so is there? Okay, so
do maybe for all employees 50. Is that what you said? 50 extra a month.
I was saying, yeah, $50 a month for employees. Except for the officers though, and that would be the Class A officers, and that's you, Brandon.
Yeah.
Is the 25.
And then the Oprah's was the 5%.
Uh huh.
You know what I mean? I know what you're talking about. And longevity.
So, as far as that,
Tina, so we're talking 50 a month for longevity or the 75?
I would rather, if you're giving them the 50 a month on their pay, that's you're giving them $600 on their pay, plus you're getting them $1,414 when you give them the 5% back. So you're giving them, you know, over $2,000 right there. And then if you double their longevity, and you take someone like Marilyn's worked here, you know, double that, that's going to be a pretty big chunk.
Yeah. So
It's going to be a big chunk. It's a big chunk. So,
Okay.
what do you guys think?
I like it.
I like that. Yeah, I do too.
What do you guys think?
And that ought to be a
Are you good with that?
substantial.
Good with that? Okay.
And it's only for a year, you know.
Yeah,
might be able to do something next year.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I would probably request that you guys, because I don't know how long your employees, their longevity for your budgets, if you could get me your wages. Now remember, all the benefits, we have an account for benefits, so you don't need to worry about that 5%, because she's going to take care of that. So I need everybody to go back and figure the wages, giving the officers, I think we've already got the hours, but you Class A officers would be the 25, and then Robin will have to look at yours for the statute on it, and then $50 a month for your employees, and I'm going to ask you to go retroactive. I think we can do that. The one thing we will not be able to go retroactive on, I don't believe, is the retirement, because it's already been taken out. So I think that will be from the day we can get the budget signed, and if we can get that budget signed October
I can't read that calendar.
If we can do it before the 10th.
October 1st. I don't know if we can get it done, but if we could get that budget size October 1st,
2
make
weeks.
payroll here, we get that to Cindy, and we can start it in October. And then for the retroactive on their pay, their whatever 3 months, 1, 2, 3 months, we can pay that
November.
in November if you want to, so they have it to get ready to go Christmas shopping, or if you want to pay it at Christmas, we can decide that later, but we can go retroactive. That's something we can discuss. Or we can make it one time we did it on a special check, and I know Cindy, we ran it during payroll, but we actually cut 2 checks.
Right.
So they actually could say, oh, I did get something. If it's auto deposited and you look at the deposit, you don't always see it. Yeah, exactly. So, okay. Is there anything else in the budget that's burning a hole in anybody if we can work on that?
Do we have to, at this point, I don't want to change anything, but do we have to take the insurance off or not?
No, you do not.
But you don't get any compensation.
You don't get any compensation for it.
You don't
no.
get a stipend.
You don't get a stipend or anything.
I mean, there's no reason not to take it because you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Well, okay, for example, Adrian, I'm going to use her an example. Adrian was on her husband's insurance, but that changed or something, so now she's on the county. I think we've had some people flip-flop. I think you had one that was and now isn't, so something like that. So, but there has to be, I can't remember what it is on the insurance. You have to check because we are a group insurance. I mean, there's only some reasons you can opt out, and I can't remember.
If you have insurance,
That's
your
it.
spouse.
That's it. There's if you're on Medicare, if you're on Medicare, you have to,
Or if you're
Or
Indian.
Medicare.
Indian, yeah. There's some different criteria
Say that again, for what?
for the insurance.
Yeah,
You can
I can opt out of it,
It-
but we don't get that additional.
no.
So
You
it's
can
not-
opt.
it's
No,
only-
you don't get a
Opt out.
stipend.
Yeah, right. That's
Well,
right.
only
Because
because it's the
Because-
citizens' money and you're spending $620 a month, that if you don't need to spend, and think how many employees that don't need it, you would save.
My wife with
money.
Health Choice, she could opt out and get like a $250 stipend, but it costs more to get her put on the insurance here than.
Well, that's my thing. I have Indian insurance, but
Yeah, that's a
It's
second.
part of
if I don't
supplement.
indicate anything, then I'll just take.
Yeah.
There's no reason to not
But
get
do
it.
you use your Indian insurance or do you use your other?
I normally, if I don't have to go far away, like if it's nothing major, I'll use Indian insurance just because it's free. But if it's something like I'm really sick, I'll use county.
Okay. Can everybody get their budgets numbers refigured on that and get it to Cindy by tomorrow? I'd try to get this down to Buddy.
Before he has knee surgery.
Yeah, he's got knee surgery. Then yeah, I know. So anyway, if you could get those to her by tomorrow, I don't know if I can get down to the. Anyway, if you can get a bit.
down to him.
Yeah. Well, I need to talk to him
Oh, I
and talk him through it because
Okay.
making sure he understands stuff.
Okay.
So.
Quick question on these, like the longevity. Does that come additional on our paycheck? And if so, does that get taxed also?
Yes,
Yeah.
it does, and it
It's
gets
income.
retirement
anniversary.
taken out of it.
Yeah,
Does it get retirement or
I
not?
don't remember, I don't know, honestly.
Overtime does not get retirement, but I think longevity is
the
considered wages, and I think it's I think it gets that. So anyway, if you could get those to Cindy by tomorrow morning or at noon tomorrow, if you could get them to her by noon tomorrow, then we will go from there, and I will try to get a hold of Buddy, and maybe I can meet with him. Farm Bureau is Tuesday evening. Okay.
So
we'll do
whenever
that.
we do that,
Mhm.
I mean, we do the 1665 because she has another 5% for the overhead.
Yeah, she's
And then so just add $600 a month to
a year.
a year.
Okay. What I did is I think it's easier if you list your person's name and say their base salary. You're going to give them $600. You're going to get, and then their longevity. So X times that, and then you'll know to make sure it's in your budget. The budget has 2 sheets, and if you'll use that second sheet to kind of make notes, then we can follow it through. If you put employee like I did on mine. Okay, like on mine. Let's see.
I just type mine on this, they're keeping the tax.
Yeah.
Yeah, or do it.
Okay.
I have a
That's what I
Yeah, or something like online, so I can follow it through. So I have that, and then I show it to matching it.
Don't
So
kick
I
me.
make sure I have it, and then I show, what it was gonna be. So that way, when you come up and if she comes to you and says, hey, you have enough money in your budget, you say, I should. Here's
So,
my budget."
Cindy-
What's wrong? So it's just
Hey,
like,
Cindy.
yeah.
So did the title come with this
Yeah.
too?
No, that was all, and I opened it.
I mean, or claim sheet. It doesn't have to be this page. You can do it on just a Word document. But if you attach it, we can follow through and we can make sure that you've got the money in your budget.
Yeah.
So, and if you do it by employee, it's easy to follow. So, all right. Thank you guys. I think it worked out very well, and I appreciate you guys very much and your employees as well. Okay.
Jury, October 2nd.
Okay.
It's on a Tuesday.
Okay.
Should just be some days.
Who called?
I took the information, but I told him it was gonna have to.
Hey, tell them they got. I can't come in their mask.
The jury's doing.
Yeah, really. Show up in a mask.
Yeah,
Some of them would. Thank you guys.
I make a motion, we adjourn.
Okay.
I second that.
Okay. At 11:55, Hess moves. Hess moves. Ronk seconded to adjourn. All in favor?
Robert,
Aye.
Ron,
Aye.
Hess.
Aye. Cindy,
Yeah.
I want to tell you, I appreciate what
Yeah.
you've done
Yeah, you
with the work and